Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into the microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. We continue with Thief 3 Blind. Today we have to deliver them to the artifacts we stole to Artemis in the courtyard with the gargoyle. Let us proceed without further delay. Although I'm a little curious if maybe there's some new loot at the landlord's.
Relax.
And I also need to visit the fence and the trader to buy some water arrows because I
told them, but no. They had to do it their own way. Would have saved them a lot of trouble, a lot. If they'd just listened to me in the first place.
because I used excuse me, I used most of them in the previous missions. Okay, it's really taking me too long. Nothing interesting here.
Some kind of little noise. Did I just hear something?
Okay, that was unfortunate. Let me wait for a second for him to go down.
Somebody
Okay.
there? Hello? Someone forgot to leave the light on. Hello? Are you Cappy? Maybe he's testing me. Jeez. There's nobody here. I hear one little noise and jump to all kinds of conclusions.
Okay, that was new. And that guy's job must be rather annoying. Getting knocked out by Garrett every day. Found in incriminating positions. Okay. I will go by the Black Alley to visit Heartless Perry and the merchant, as well as I can pick up the money from the landlord that he leaves as a to pay off his blackmailer. Okay.
Here, you want a penny? Come and grovel for it.
Still doesn't cease to astonish me how they could have hidden a whole alley full of crime right under the noses of the guard. Okay, water arrow is quite a strange thing to give to your blackmailer, but oh well. Okay, let me visit the fence first.
What's the word on the street? I need some good news for a change, Garrett.
Okay, see.
What, you robbed the whole block? This sure is a lot of merchandise.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's all for this part.
Are we looking for anything special tonight, sir?
Oh, he actually
Take your
has
time, look
gas
around.
bombs as well.
Here at the well-equipped thief, we pride ourselves on stocking everything a person like yourself might need. Are we looking for anything special tonight, sir?
Okay. You can't own any more of those. So I might as well buy a couple of... I will actually buy all three. Because I still have some loot left to sell to the other fence that deals in art.
Chumps. Losers and chumps.
Okay. I'd really like this guard to leave.
Oh, dearie.
Okay. Okay, I need to head to the northernmost portion.
I trust all's well with you?
Oh, shut it, will ya?
Hello, it's me. Is that you? Garrett?
Aha! You there! Run while you can. Ah, too much for you.
Okay, that's unfortunate. But there was like a guy that was pretending to be me. You could overhear a conversation.
Coming through, common folk.
Did I see? Better wake up.
Where's the damn watchman?
Okay, that was not particularly wise on my part. Okay, this leads me here, so I don't really need to go there.
Well, it was here, all right.
I need to go there.
You've returned with the artifacts, Garrett. Excellent. Follow me.
fully casual about your work there, considering I am a wanted criminal.
Repetition of these three glyphs, here and here. Now is the Termanus Embolian.
The time's unwritten, the
Merbanus
end
Deo.
of words.
And here, again the mark of the Fratelli
Brethren and
Traderus.
betrayer.
Yes, warnings, terrible. Anvesagen
My hand falls
Zafalere,
useless to my
Decardum
side, doubly
Portanimus
cursed in
Potentium.
living death.
The prophecies are clear. There is much ahead to be wary of. Interpreter Kataka, your words are most useful to...
Clear as mud. Exactly what will happen, and what are we supposed to do about it? I'm still waiting to see a useful book.
We must first understand the unwritten times, if we are to prevent them.
First Keeper Orland demands immediate audience.
You've moved up in the world, Orland. Nice view.
Yes, I have. It's First Keeper Orland now, Garrett. Within these walls, you answer to me.
You called me here to remind me you're in charge? The job must not keep you very busy.
You inquired about books. Useful books.
That's right. You must have something in here worth reading.
You think you might shape events more skillfully? Read the signs more clearly? The prophecies...
Shape events? Interesting way to put it. I'm here now. Do you want my help or not?
Very well. This will admit you to certain areas of the library. Do not venture further. You will not ply your trade here, thief. If anything happens, you will be held accountable. Is this clear?
Perfectly. Perhaps you should translate for Kataka.
Okay, obviously I will try to steal something from them, because I wouldn't be Garrett otherwise.
This is Orland's office. He is busy and has nothing more to say to you for now.
Okay.
Hard to know what to think, with each elder telling a different tale. But I think it's clear some of the glyphs are changing. But why?
Has there been any progress, Elder Granger?
On which quest? The reacquisition of the Compendium of Reproach, or of its glyph key?
Either. We will need both items in our hands if we wish to make any headway into our research concerning the coming Dark Age.
There would be considerably more progress if the teams were allowed to consult with Interpreter Kataka.
Impossible. She seeks the Brethren and Betrayer, and her work must not be interrupted. Watch.
Then the answer to your previous question is no.
What will it take to find them, then, do you think? The Council would like time to prepare for the prophecies that are contained within the compendium.
They have both been missing for so long, but I am sure with all of us continuing to scour the library and the compound for passages that refer to them, we'll have the precise answer within a reasonable time period. Meanwhile, just in case, I have scribes searching for any book matching its physical description. A large golden slab, sealed with a glyph.
So, the Keepers are hoping to solve the Dark Age problem by finding this compendium and glyph key. I'm pretty good at acquiring lost objects. Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe I can.
Well, if this guy thought the glyph key was in this sunken citadel, I don't see why I shouldn't go look there. Sounds like it might be a profitable trip.
Okay, the glyph key in the citadel.
Trust your instincts, scribe.
So that's one of the items.
As heedless as ever, I see.
Maybe I'm not smart enough to understand. Perhaps I only anger the elders by asking such stupid questions. Perhaps that is why they look at me strangely and do not answer.
Okay, now probably need to find some other book as well. Excuse me. Oh, there was a ladder here at that time.
Elder Draco, may I speak with you? I think I've found something in my studies. A connection.
Go on, and speak up, scribe. I can barely hear you.
Well, everyone knows the Compendium of Reproach has been missing. And then last week, I scribed a passage, and it read, "The Compendium will be borne by a terrible storm."
Yes, I remember the report. Interesting. Yet, no sign of any inclement weather, eh, scribe?
No, but then, just a few days ago, a ship came into the docks area. Do you remember the report from Keeper Alcott? He said the ship had managed to get itself into port, though no one was left alive to man it. A plague ship. The crew. Undead.
Yes, it is indeed a tragedy, and a mystery, but I see no connection. A storm would not cause the ship to befall such a fate.
No, but the name of the ship, Elder Draco. The name of the ship is the Abysmal Gale. Is that not another way of saying terrible storm? This is the connection of which I speak.
Ah, I see your point. And the error in your thinking. The compendium was lost ages ago. How could it possibly be on a ship that has just come into port?
But...
Enough, scribe. I have important business to attend to. In case you haven't heard, there's a dark age approaching.
Yes, Elder Draco. Thank you for speaking with me.
Maybe the scribe is on to something. I should check out this ship, the Abysmal Gale, next time I visit the docks.
Okay, but first, let me... read this. Okay, so the entry to the citadel is in the docks, which is very good because I also need to go to the docks to visit the ship. I think that's actually all the information I need, but...
Good evening, revered elder.
Garrett, I have troubling news. The Hammerites and the Pagans have discovered it was you who stole their artifacts. Both factions are very angry. However, they are willing to overlook your recent crimes if you are willing to aid them by performing specific tasks. Until then, beware, for they will attack you on sight. A Hammerite named Inspector Drept wrote this missive for me to deliver to you. I contacted a pagan shaman named Diane, and she agreed to post a similar note for you on the outskirts of the pagan territory in the docks.
Good evening, revered elder.
I have done what I can to aid you. Farewell.
Okay.
And good luck. Did you need something, Garrett?
Great. The Hammers and Pagans are mad at me because of jobs I did for the Keepers. I better find out what they want and then decide whether or not I want to bother trying to improve their opinion of me.
Good evening, revered elder.
He's searching for the hag. She's been mentioned a couple of times already. Okay. Okay, so there is a map about. I'm safe because I haven't saved in quite a while, and in case I am discovered or something, it would be most annoying to have to repeat all of those.
Greetings, revered elder.
Actually, what am I looking for? Okay, I have to
think of it. I don't think the reports from the Thariv expedition were ever
Okay. Seems there's nothing. What did that? How does that help me exactly? Not quite sure. There is seemingly nothing here. I don't know, maybe this area will be useful later.
Greetings, revered elder.
Hello, Garrett. Orland informs me that you are to receive the Keeper Door glyph. You must perform the scribe ritual to do so. Place your hands into the indentations on the plaque behind me. That is all. Explain yourself. Why do you stare at me?
For all the inevitable questions. Fratelli Traderus, there will be so many.
Okay.
Very well, Garrett. You now have all the powers of an acolyte. You are able to see and open Keeper doors. Look for the glyph. Keeper Artemis also wishes to see you, I believe. Farewell.
Okay. there's also a glyph somewhere over here. Oh, it's back to Stone Market. Oh, I still need to... I thought I still need to talk to Artemis. I might as well explore now that
This way leads to the Forbidden Libraries. I could sneak my way in, but I can't let any keepers catch me in there.
I think I will go back later, maybe.
Greetings, revered elder.
But I still want to check the space behind the... Yeah, right. Ah, this leads me. The Forbidden Library.
What is your opinion?
About the libraries? I think Orland is right to restrict Garrett's movements. These books are far too valuable to risk. Besides, there's nothing here in the Forbidden Libraries that a thief would want, unless that thief were the brethren and betrayer Arcadica seeks.
Then you do not believe.
What, the prophecies? I believe. I just don't believe it's Garrett to which they refer. Perhaps Orland is the one. Or one of us, perhaps. It seems logical it would be an elder. We alone possess the knowledge and skill.
Indeed. So you think it is folly to accept Garrett in our midst? His aid with the coming Dark Age will prove ineffective?
Of course. What can he do that we, all of us, cannot do?
I wish I were as sure as you, Elder Callow.
Okay, she said there's nothing worthwhile for a thief here, although I'm not sure if I believe her.
The keepers are wasting their time writing about me. I'm a thief, and a good one, but I've got nothing to do with their prophecies.
Did I hear a...
The exit, actually.
Never heard of the graphs changing like that before. Shouldn't be. Or have I not been informed?
I fail to hear anything now.
This seems like a valuable thing.
is nothing then.
Stolen. Aha! There you are. We do not tolerate thievery.
Okay, that's... Ah, it's actually like a proper game over. I think I will just take that one small book and be on my way. There will doubtless be...
Where is my balance?
Many more occasions to steal from the keepers. I really think I will evacuate myself now from here. Although I'm a little tempted to go inside here. This is probably the map, judging from the looks of it. Or maybe just a candle, although, like an unlit candle, although that would be kind of stupid, so I really hope it's the map. Yeah, it is. Very good, actually. Very good relief he didn't see me. That guy is a little annoying when it comes to concentrating on really...
Hey! I knew it!
Okay.
So, Garrett, so... Come to think of it, I don't think the reports from the Thariv expedition were ever filed. But then, why would Elder Montrose say they were?
Okay.
I knew it.
Oh, damn it.
I knew it. I knew it.
Like, I wonder if they've linked the disappearances of the keepers to the hag, as she seems like a prominent figure in the game, from the looks of it. Even though for now it's mostly like hearsay and legends, but in games usually you learn that the legends are true in the end, so. Okay, so they mostly just argued and came to nothing.
I told them the volumes were missing. So why did Keeper Morgan act surprised during the meeting when it was brought up again?
Yeah, that's not the best place to be, really.
Not what I would call a balanced response to the situation. He has so little control. It is unseemly and indicative of someone's ambitions.
Okay. I wonder if the stuff they mentioned is something I can steal, maybe. Okay, I don't think I can bypass this guy. Okay. Ah, yeah, there was like a woman here earlier.
New robes, I see. Somewhat elaborate.
Must have a scribe replace that torch.
It's a really unfortunate position to be in. I'd like to read that.
So, I knew it was you. Prepare. Prepare. Must have a scribe replace that torch.
Just wait for her to leave or something. Now it is making... It's rather annoying. Okay, so it seems...
So, who is hiding over there, hmm?
Okay, that's a little... Seems there's a... like a life-sucking
You
thing.
cannot hide from a keeper. Not for long, anyway.
Can't I really? Let's see about that.
Things will go poorly for you if you continue with this hiding. Another glimpse.
I'm afraid I might not be hidden well enough.
You will be found quite soon.
There's another one coming.
Might have been over here. Nothing. Just an overreaction to these difficult times. It is only natural.
Not what I would call a balanced response to the situation.
Hmm?
He has so little control. It is unseemly and indicative of someone with ambitions.
Now, where is my balance?
Okay, I must go out of the forbidden library area, and then I should be okay to just wander about. Okay, finally. So now I will just leave and go to the dogs. Okay. Well, let me check the map. I don't think I can... Yeah, I need to go back to the South Quarter, where Garrett lives. Excuse me.
Pardon?
Oh, it's one of those rust creatures that
Come on, who's making that ruckus?
I didn't expect it to explode, really. It's usually not what bugs do when squashed. Oh, it's like a hideout. I must say, those aren't particularly useful items. Anyway, let me go back to here.
What the? I've been robbed.
Garrett! I see you. Now I'm gonna kill you. To me! Someone! Quickly! Quickly!
Oh, and I didn't save.
I don't like this part of town. Can't really say why.
Last night.
Well then. Oh no, where'd it go? Maybe I dropped it?
Okay.
I've been robbed.
Save.
Find the watchman.
That's him in the street.
Okay.
You won't get far.
It was pointless. But I don't think they can migrate through the gates, so at least there is that.
What the? I've been robbed.
Ah, there is another one of those bugs.
Some taffin trespasser, no doubt. Aha! You there! Run while you can.
man.
Didn't exactly go the way I wanted it to.
Darn boots, stupid toe pinchers.
I wonder if actually I even can destroy it without alerting the guard, because
Come on, who's making that ruckus? By all the ruckus, I can tell I'm looking for something.
okay. I guess that kind of worked. Let me save. Ah, there's another one. I wonder if it tracks my... Okay, it tracks my... I wonder if I get more hostile with the pagans by destroying those. I don't think so, so... Maybe I can do both the tasks and be friendly with both the factions. I guess that would reflect the keeper's alignment well, you know, trying to keep the balance. Okay, this should lead me to the docks.
Wait, they're back?
Oh, there is another one of those creatures there.
What? Did I just see something?
No, you didn't.
Oh well. I would have sworn I saw something.
Okay. This should let me bypass the quarantine. Yeah, enter the docks. Although I forgot about the strange creature, but I guess I can kill it later.
The docks, the poor part of town, full of cramped tenements and surly residents. I wouldn't come here looking for a helping hand, but it's the right place to hire a few murderous thugs, or for those who are in the market for something rare and exotic. Precious imports from ships are stored here until they're moved to more wealthy districts, so the docks can be a good place to rob, as long as you keep an eye out for fishy characters, and of course, the city watch. The quarantine still has the docks cut off from the other districts, but the keeper door glyph got me past the gates. Working with the keepers isn't all bad, I guess, and I have a hunch I'm in the right place to return the favor. If the keepers are right, and there's a dark age coming, then docks is where to start searching for it. It's about as dark as this city gets.
Okay. Now I would like to visit the pawn and the shop here as well, to pawn my stolen goods that are art.
I trust all's well with you?
Shut it, will ya?
There's a notice on the...
Someone took it right off my person. Oh no, where'd it go? Maybe I dropped it?
The above, 0 citizens were murdered, 0 citizens were rendered unconscious by blood. I wonder if that tracks my progress, because at first I thought, because they say the above is a true and complete record of events.
He's in the streets, he is!
Oh damn it.
That's right! Run, you coward!
So at first I thought it was like, you know, government propaganda, but maybe it is true and maybe it changes each night depending on my actions. That would be kind of cool. This is the door to the old quarter. I don't need to go there yet. This must be the pagan territory because that guy kind of looks like a pagan.
Who's that? Let me get a look at you. You must be that fella Garrett. Fancy yourself a famous thief, I hear, but that don't impress me. Anyway, famous or no, old Dahlia will take care of you. If you've got artwork to sell, this is the place. But no funny business, got it?
Okay, sell all.
I'm not much for handing out compliments, but no regular thief could have nabbed this much.
Thanks. Okay, there was supposed to be a note for me near the pagan territories of the dogs. So I guess I'm somewhere around here.
What be's that, you havers?
A lettering from Diane. I'd be sticking it up here so them thiever Garrett, he be's reading it.
Him? Be's I want to deading him, not leaves him letters.
Me too. But Diane says him could's be of using to us. Her says no kill. Not yet.
Be's you think him will reads them letter?
Be's not matter what I thinks. Diane thinkers him will, and Diane be's always right.
Yeah, I actually will. Although, I'm pretty sure it would be easier
That ease it something against? Nothing to seize, nothing at all.
If they did not stand here blocking my way. Come on, will you move? Because I don't want to encroach on their territory while I'm disliked.
I can't stop for every ruggedy toad. Sounds? Babies. Oh, some.
Thinks I saw it.
I shouldn't have done that, actually. It isn't going to help my tending, but
I be's jumped at nothings.
oh well. It's too late now.
Me thought someone be here's.
Maybe I will manage to get back from the hostile status, depending on what they want me to do.
Probably nothings. But best be check it out. Yeah, it be's all clear. Must not have been anything.
Oh, there's another of those bags. Must say, it's really a contrived way to leave a letter for me to help you guys. And then guard it with your life. Come on, move along. Punishing by Dedix. Enchanted your bow. Cornerstones. Green Z markings on the cornerstones. Moss arrows.
No. Some things? No, Goodsy. Come on there. Who bees that? Oh, founded you. Ready to fight, city? Go to them, Earth. Running away? Why? There bees nowhere to go. Wait, I bees haven't killed you yet.
Yeah, you haven't, and it's good.
There bees nowhere to running to.
Scrap! Hang on a minute!
Die!
Unfortunate. Oh my god, it's more complicated than it should be, really. The Hammerites at least had the common courtesy to leave a proper letter, addressed to me and delivered to my hands.
We heard something. Goodsy, it be's quiet now.
Okay, so we're basically the cornerstones with a green tint. Have to keep an eye out for those. Save. No. Came through here. So actually, somewhere around here should be the second shop. Damn it. Okay, these are the sewers, I guess. And this must lead to the sunken citadel, but I really would like to visit the shop first. But if this is the sewers, then where is the shop? Ah, it's there, okay.
I figured it was nothing. I probably just imagined it.
must say it isn't the easiest location to reach, but with the guard patrolling.
The store here in the docks is a great place to shop for interesting items. I should stop in.
Greetings, and thank you for shopping at the Undercurrent. Sam Swarthy, proprietor, at your service. I've been working on a motto, but it ain't done yet. So just get shopping.
Okay, I'll get the climbing gloves.
Welcome. Hope you find everything you need.
There's little else I might want at the moment, so... Save.
That sure is a fine-looking plant. Sure would spruce up my place a bit. Too bad I can't bring it home.
Wouldn't want it in my place. Only reason it's here is because they think it could be dangerous.
Dangerous? You mean poisonous or all prickly or something?
No. Don't you ever listen to the captain? The pagans were pretty upset when we got to it before them. They were gonna plant it someplace special or something. I figure it's got some pagan witchery attached to it.
Oh, I see. Or I don't. It don't make sense. Why'd we take their plant away, even if it is a bit witchy? They got all kinds of herby plants, and I don't see us holding them under lock and key.
Because the Hammerites tipped off the captain. Said the pagans were gonna use it for no good or something. This here's some kind of extra rare type of greenery. Anyway, them hammers is so scared of it, they wanted to burn it up in one of their furnaces. Would have too, except the captain wanted to get to the bottom of things, and so locked it up here instead.
Don't that mean that both the pagans...
Okay,
what the... I know you're there.
Let me just get to the sewers.
Evening.
Evening to you.
What the bloody... I see
Just you wait.
Grab at you.
Back with like a...
That's right. Run, you coward.
Okay, that didn't exactly
There's no escape, Taffer.
go the way I wanted.
When I get to you, you're dead.
But oh well.
I know where you are, and I'll be there in just a minute.
Ha! I can climb the walls now. Okay, but this must be the entrance to the sunken citadel, so it's a good place to both save and end the episode. See you in the next one. Bye.